The last chances for some of these to get a 2-year-old win on the board. 2,030 metres. Green light goes up, and we're racing in the last. Miss Sorello began nicely from gate 1, looking to hold out Final River in that run to the first turn, and Miss Sorello will do so and holds out Final River, and slotting in onto the pegs in third spot was Never Know Charlie, and then Taminda on its back. Then came Rockin' Lachlan. Now, Tiger Cheddar's put in a couple of rough strides just as we passed the winning post, and it's now out of play. So into the back they run, and on top was Miss Sorello. Was able to hold out Final River as they ran into the back straight and past the mile marker, and the lead time in a slow 32.4. In third spot was Never Know Charlie. It's on the leader's back, and Rockin' Lachlan getting a lovely run now. It was going to get the 1-1, but Final River's now taken the lead as Miss Sorello's driver handed up. And so Rockin' Lachlan is now left facing the breeze, and that means the Shark ends up with the 1-1 on the back of Rockin' Lachlan. Then back on the inside was Never Know Charlie, and the last one is Taminda, and Tiger Cheddar's back into a pace, but some 200 metres away. So after a fairly slow lead time, they hit the 1,200 metre point, and the first quarter came up in 30.4. And on the top, as they make their way into the straight, was Final River. Leading out over Rockin' Lachlan, second facing the breeze. Miss Sorello leaders back, a Shark 1-1. Then came Never Know Charlie, who's 3 back on the inside, and the other one is Taminda on the outside. And forget Tiger Cheddar, it's well and truly out of play as they leave the straight. So we've got 3 lots of 2 here, and it's Final River leading past the 800 metre point, second quarter 30.7, so that's a 61.1, the first half of the last mile. Final River on top. Now striding up on the outside, Rockin' Lachlan takes it on, and the Shark is tracking Rockin' Lachlan everywhere it goes. Taminda was next, back on the inside, Miss Sorello, and then came Never Know Charlie as they make their way down the back straight. They're at the 550 metre point, and Rockin' Lachlan took the lead. A Shark into second spot. Taminda is stalking those in third. Miss Sorello back on the inside, and then came Never Know Charlie, and Final River has called it an evening. To the bend they come, 30.6 as they ran off the back, and it's Rockin' Lachlan and a Shark. They get away from Taminda and Miss Sorello the inside, and then Never Know Charlie. Into the straight they come at the 200. It's Rockin' Lachlan and a Shark on the outside. Rockin' Lachlan a metre in front. A Shark is coming at it now. It's Rockin' Lachlan and a Shark from Miss Sorello. A Shark on the outside. Rockin' Lachlan the inside. They drive to the line together. A Shark. A Shark, a nose to Rockin' Lachlan. Taminda ran third. Miss Sorello fourth. Next in was Never Know Charlie, and a long gap to Final River just crossing the line now, and Grinning Cheddar is a long, long last. Judge will call for the photo on the last. A Shark on the outside, and Rockin' Lachlan, 28.4 was the final quarter after a 30.6 third quarter.